Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Hope and Thomas make passionate love and a disgruntled Zende interrupts Luna and RJ. Today on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope makes her position clear to Thomas, Brooke shares her fears with Ridge, and Zende interrupts RJ and Luna at the beach. In the cabin, Thomas tells Hope she knows everything about him now. You have all of me. There's never going to be any more secrets between us, I promise. He has to believe they have a wonderful future ahead and that her mother is wrong, that you're not going to break my heart or give me back that ring. Hope says she's thought about Thomas's proposal a lot, and whether she could ever accept it. Her mother and Ridge gave their opinions, but the only ones that should matter are. Thomas, I want to make something clear. What you told me about that night, that was very hard for me to hear. She wasn't sure how to feel about the man back then, but he's shown her over the years how much he was willing to change and do the work on himself. Not just for her, or the job, but for the kids. That's strength. She declares that not only is he a talented designer, an amazing father, a loyal man, but she does feel safe with him. I feel like I can give my heart to you, and I do believe in you, Thomas. Tears well up in his eyes, and he smiles. Brooke kisses Ridge in the main office at Forrester, and then he wants to talk about the news. She recaps that Thomas proposed to Hope. Ridge wonders how she feels about it, or do I even have to ask? Brooke insists she's worried that Thomas is setting himself up for major pain and heartache. In the design office, Luna supposes that she will have to be alright with never knowing who her father is. RJ knows today has been stressful. He planned a special night for her to get her mind off of it. The beach house is finally his, and he wants to share it with her, tonight. Luna thinks it sounds amazing, some privacy is exactly what we need. They kiss and Charlie walks in to jaw about RJ scoring the beach house. Cowabunga, huh? Charlie misses an attempted high five with the young man and then leaves. In the main office, Brooke and Ridge are canoodling when Zende walks in looking for RJ. Charlie follows him in and says he and Luna just left the building. Zende wanted to show him the designs he and Thomas collaborated on to make sure they don't step on his work on Grandad's line. Charlie tells him if he wants to find RJ, he'll have to go to his swanky new beach pad. Ridge grunts that he's renting it from Bill of all people. Zende marvels that RJ really is the anointed one and exits. Ridge and Brooke, once alone, discuss Zende's resentment of RJ. Ridge doesn't like that he feels that way. Brooke muses that he feels quite bothered by RJ's rapid rise to the top. Ridge thinks he just wants to be recognized. RJ and Luna still can't believe this is his place. He assures her he's checked the rooms, beach, and garage, her mom and Bill aren't out there. Luna looks forward to them finally having privacy. Luna pops one of RJ's mints and they begin making out. In the cabin, Hope knows Thomas isn't the same guy he once was. She trusts him and has faith in all of the promises he's making. Thomas thanks her for seeing him. He'll cherish her for the rest of his life. It took him a long time and a lot of work to change. He'll keep at it so he can continue to prove to her and everyone else that he's man worthy of her love. The ring is a symbol of the eternal love he has for her. He's so excited for it to be on her finger, and for you to be my wife. Hope tells Thomas she knows he loves her, and she knows him to be steadfast and true. It's nice to be with a man like that, it's just that. Thomas realizes she's still having doubts. Hope says her doubts aren't about them, it's just the timing. She will continue to wear his beautiful ring by her heart and maybe one day she will be ready for commitment. Hope tells Thomas how he makes her feel and they kiss. In the beach house, Luna goes on to RJ about having held out for the right person. She's ready and she wants to. They start kissing and a knock comes on the door. They ignore it, but Zende calls out to RJ, who grimaces. He lets him in, and Zende says he hopes he's not interrupting them. RJ and Luna share an exasperated glance. RJ asks what Zende wants, and he says he wanted to get the designs in his hands right away. RJ says he's a little busy right now and asks how he found him. Zende relays that Charlie told him and goes on about how much he loves the decor. You're really living large, aren't you? Zende muses that it might be out of his budget, but not for RJ, the golden child of Brooke and Ridge Forrester. In the main office, Brooke and Ridge are back on the subject of Thomas and Hope. Brooke fears the decision to propose will set his son back again. Ridge argues in favor of the power of love, which they have. Brooke giggles. In the cabin, Hope tells Thomas the kids will be gone for hours. I just want you, she breathes. She stands up and undresses as Thomas gazes at her and smiles. Hope straddles Thomas's lap and kisses him passionately as she unbuttons his shirt and slides it down his back. They look into each other's eyes as they make love.